He gives you your phone back, then how's he gonna feed his addictions? Hi, Charlie. Whoa. How do you like my little recording studio? Look at this. I got pillows and cushions to kind of cushion the sound. Then my microphone's sticking all the way out over here. I was reading off of my tablet here, but this is what I was translating today. Because I was doing my first, we're doing CNRS documentaries from home. We haven't recorded one in months. You saw the last time I recorded one. And so I've been very busy this morning trying to get caught up. And I've had a bit of a revelation as to my morning funks. Because I don't know if you're like this. Waking up in the morning is hard. Getting out of bed is hard. And I just feel blah, blah, blah. But I feel better now. And I think I have a theory as to why. Unfortunately, before we can get into that theory, I have to take this guy in for repairs. Today's plan is to drop this off, get it sent in for repairs because it is a pain in the buttocks, which you've seen, because I probably talk about it too much on camera, to be honest. But I need to get this, functioning again. Have lunch with my buddy Nate Dogg, who you probably have seen before, and you'll see here again. He's promised me a view at the top of WeWork down in the Marais, so that's what I'm really hoping for. And, and I just got a call from Jacqueline, the Guardian, the old Guardian, the former Guardian, who's helping me with a problem with my landlady's apartment. So I gotta go take care of that right now. But I wanted to share my little pseudo recording studio with you. It's gonna get better over time. I gotta put some, soft stuff on the ceiling here, and then we'll be golden. Got to bring my handy Leatherman here because I'm gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna need it. I bet.
Moi, dès que j'ai, j'arrive pas à le.
Moi, je peux le bouger.
Vous bougez?
Oui.
Il faut un crayon? Ah non, vous pouvez.
C'est celle-ci comme ça.
Je sais pas.
Voilà.
Ah ben il a.
Pas grave. Ok, bon, c'est le premier là. Voilà.
Il n'y a pas beaucoup d'eau.
Non, pas beaucoup. C'est que nous qui utilisons les toilettes, quoi.
Là.
Même chose. Ah, ok. Moi, j'ai toujours, j'étais jamais sûr si c'était quoi. Ok, bon. Il y a eu un.
Chaque fois, je le monsieur, je dis, il n'y a pas de consommation puisqu'il n'y a personne.
Okay, now that that's settled, the documentary we're working on is this one here about Roman ships. That was kind of cool. Or like these boats. Basically, they're these boats that they uncovered like 50 or 60 years ago, and then this lady has reconstructed them from those ruins to try and figure out what were these boats used for, the sizes of what they actually looked like. So it's pretty neat. And it's definitely a COVID documentary in the sense that they did it all from the safety of their own homes. And it's kind of interesting to be a part of the documentaries now that the team is changing and obviously the circumstances have changed. So anyways, all over the place here this morning. I got to go down. I forgot. So I'm having lunch, which got pushed back, but I'm also going on a little bit of a stroll with Jean-Yves this afternoon because we've got stuff to do as well. So let's go. I should probably leave now, turn in the camera, and then go get lunch is how this should go. I never thought about it till just now, but there's a car washing station here. I could totally hose off the bike when I'm done riding it in the rain. That's perfect. Anyways, I gotta go. There's a car coming. So half my day got turned around there. I ended up with a lot more stuff to do than anticipated. Between visa stuff, CNRS stuff, home stuff for my landlady, and had to postpone one thing for another, and then that other thing also got postponed. So both things got postponed, one unnecessarily in the end. You know how it goes. But that doesn't mean that Josh doesn't need to use my phone, so I gotta go turn my camera in, which I think they're on a lunch break. So before I go to the photo shop to turn my camera in to hopefully get it repaired, fingers crossed, I'm gonna let my buddy Joshua use my old telephone because he's gotta make a phone call to the States, and I have a phone plan that allows that for free, and he doesn't. which is bizarre to me because, well, I know the story. It's basically because the long and short of it is they had an old contract that allowed them to. It got subsumed by a new company that bought that company. Now they can't. Because, like, I can call the States for free on my 20 euros a month plan, and that just seems bonkers to me that anybody that's paying that much or more couldn't. So, anywho, they need help moving some old plane tickets around, something like that. I don't really know. We'll go let them do that. I'll let them use my phone for half an hour. And then we'll carry about the day. Hard to film though when someone else is using the thing you're filming on, so maybe I'll, just take a nap on the street or something. Also, this wind is absolute murder, and yet still somehow a ton of fun. Hola. Howdy.
How's it going?
Sorry for the wait. You want to try it?
No, I'm good.
Go for it. Yeah, give it a try.
How is it?
It's awesome. Yeah, pop on. You're tall enough for it. Charlotte tried yesterday and she was too short. She made it like halfway down the hill, not even halfway down the block before she was like, nope.
It's so heavy.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. So this is your horn if you need it, but that's the boost. So just hold that down as you go. And it's
But it's electric as you pedal as well.
yeah, just a little bit. It gives you the assist, but then you won't really feel it until you push the button.
Why is it so heavy? Because of the battery?
Yeah, the batteries and all the electronics, I think, and the lock is adding like its own like 2 kilograms. No idea. Stud. How are you? Good. How are you going?
Good.
Yeah. What's the review?
Oh, it's so smooth. It's just like, and it's so cool because it's so simple. There's no gears. There's no like. It's very sleek.
Just get on and go.
Oh my god. Wow.
Well, now that I've filmed you riding my bike, I guess I should turn my camera off and give it to you to use as a phone.
Fancy machine. Yes. Wow.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm definitely, now that I have one that works, I love it, yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
This is my 4th one.
What?
Yeah, because the first 2 had electrical problems that they had to send it back. And then the 3rd one had like a cosmetic defect that they're like, yeah, we're not even going to give it to you. Like, we'll just get another one. And so, yeah, but this one works great. I love it so far.
4th time a charm.
Yeah, 4th time's the charm. Sadly, in the end, nothing solved for him, but there is a package here from Sylvia Wong. All right, actually, I can just tear off the cardboard here. Oh, wow. You're gonna love this, Paul.
Oh yeah! Oh, dark chocolate peanut butter cups. Thank you.
That finally got him something he wanted. You want, Josh? Have you had these? You've had these before.
I've had peanut butter cups, but I've only had the milk one.
Trader Joe's dark chocolate. Interesting.
Is this a care package?
Yeah, it is.
Have a double, please.
That is luxury.
Luxury.
Julien, avant que tu t'en vas. Comment?
Ils sont là, les gars.
Quoi?
Le ramoneur est là, le gars, il faut
Oh oui, le mec, il est déjà là.
Ouais, c'est très rare.
J'ai voulu te donner ça.
Ah, mais c'est très gentil.
Tu veux
ça.
l'essayer en ce moment ou
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Eh ben, c'est un petit bonbon classique américain,
Ah,
mais.
super, Trader Joe's.
Ouais, ouais.
Ah, bah, je vais le manger comme ça
Ok.
pendant qu'il fait la cheminée.
Ouais, ok, bon.
Merci beaucoup.
Excellent. De rien.
À
À
bientôt.
bientôt. He has to run. I was hoping to get him to try that on camera, but he's got to go really fast. But we can still get Josh tries American candy. The series continues.
Oh, here we go.
Josh trying American treats.
So I've already had a buttercup.
But you haven't had a Trader Joe's dark chocolate
I haven't
one.
had a dark chocolate.
So your expectation is that you're going to enjoy it because you liked the last one? Or
Drum roll on the unwrapping.
did you? Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I do
that's-
prefer dark chocolate. That is my expectation, yeah.
Good. Success! Look at all this. Whoa, peanut butter.
What's that? What was that? What was that?
Paul, this one's for you, Paul. That's marked for you.
Oh gosh, that's weird. Oh what? Oh, it's actually marked for me.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. I feel very, very lucky that people actually mark stuff for me.
It's a good thing that I opened this while I was here.
No, that's really kind. Thank you so much. I'm genuinely touched when
Woo!
people actually do that.
Omaroka, you did not like this. I'm keeping this.
Oh, that's the.
All right. He's never had an almond roca before, so it's basically like it's kind of, you can think of it like a chocolate covered butterscotch almondy treat.
All things I like.
Well, yeah, gotta set expectations. I didn't do that for Paul. And
I like that.
do you like that one?
Crunchy.
Okay, so that's the question. Would you prefer a bag of those or a bag of peanut butter cups?
I think you still gotta go peanut butter.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. That's understandable. Well,
Thank you though. Great.
camera time. Whoa, what is, there's scaffolding everywhere in town right now. This is bananas. Well, that was complicated. So these guys were really nice, but they were wise in saying that I should check with Sony to make sure that they would actually repair an American purchased camera. So it took 20 minutes on the phone with Sony's repair center. Basically, she just walked me through the process of resetting the camera and then was like, okay, now I want you to wait and use it and see if the problem sticks. And if you solve the problem, then you can send it to us. So I still have the camera, just now with none of my settings, and now I get to go back in and reset all those. So that's really exciting. Anyways, it's raining and stuff, and now I gotta go back and pick up delicious snacks, because I left those at the Peloton, and then get out of here. All right, I'm distributing the goodies and then trying to pack the rest into my saddlebag. This is gonna work. Sylvia, thank you so much. It's very nice of you. It's really kind, and you made some very happy. You made me very happy, at least. Also, just discovered these Washington State, and they're in crimson, which is amazing. Crimson and gray Washington State tote bags. Winner! That's so cool. One of them for Prushan. I'll get it. Don't worry. I'll get it to him. All right, well, here's the test. I'm back on the real camera, First things first, Angela Pate, thanks for being my patron producer today, my most recent patron as of this recording, and I really appreciate it. We'll get into the randomized patrons in a couple of days, but for now, the newest, Angela, that's you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I realized I left you hanging on a couple of different things. One, my early morning motivation realization, and two, kind of what's going on with this. The first thing he did when he took it was he opened it and looked at the sensor to judge me. Thankfully, I passed that judgment. They're very funny guys. It was funny because there was kind of an interesting vibe to it, like a personality to the staff. And it was nice to go and hang out in a Photoshop for 40 minutes, sitting on the phone, talking to a lady in Alsace. What a joy. Anyway, I guess we'll see if this guy craps out anytime soon, and if it does, then I'll know that the problem persists, but maybe walking me through the hardware reset that she did the trick. I guess we'll find out. I'll give it like a week or two to know for sure. Anywho, the motivation thing that started me off this morning was that realization that, like, somebody had said, I forget who it was, but they talked about how, like, maybe making your bed was that first victory in the morning. Like, if you get up and you make your bed, that's your first victory, and you kind of just build momentum off of that, and your next victory and your next victory. And to me, that never made sense. It didn't really work, because I was like, well, making my bed, like, it's just what it's just what you do. You don't, if you do it, right? But that's just what you do. It just feels like a part of your morning routine, and to me, that doesn't really feel like a victory. And it's interesting, because getting up a lot of mornings recently, but getting up this morning and getting my day started, and there was a lot of stuff on my plate that I really didn't want to do, or that I didn't want to deal with, and I was just like, you know what, I just got to get started. And as I got one thing done and then the next, I felt that victory, that little victory thing where it's like, this is something I don't want to do, but I need to. And after I got that done, I was like, oh, I can do another one. And then all of a sudden I was just up and running, and the day was off to its start. I'm not sharing anything particularly fresh or new, but it felt like the first time that ever clicked for me. And I realized that it's like exercise or so many other things. You just gotta get out and do it. And once you're out there and once you're running, the motivation comes, which is unfortunate that it doesn't exist to get you going, because that's when you really need it the most. But, you know, you can harness that to go farther and faster than you otherwise would. So that was good. That was really nice. Today was definitely hectic. My plans changed dramatically over the course of the day. And also on my way home, I saw this like flock of seagulls, not the band, flying over every bridge, and they were kind of going the same pace, if not a little slower than me, so I was able to catch up to them and film them going over. What the heck is going on here? It was really fascinating, just flying along the river, going over the bridges. That was kind of cool. But I had a good day overall. And the other thing, again, it comes back to that like social stress that's really weird, that I think is as much pandemic induced as anything, but I don't know. But definitely enjoying getting a chance to see friends and, you know, have a little bit of time with people, especially before we potentially get locked down again. We'll find out. The rumor mill continues to churn, and apparently there's an announcement on Sunday, but we'll find out Sunday, because you'll know, because if there's no announcement, then you know that there was no announcement. Amazing how that works. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it here. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever it is you are, and that you're staying safe, warm, cozy, or cool if you're in the southern hemisphere, because maybe it's a little bit hot for you. I don't know, but I'm kind of jealous. And I'll see you bright and early one of these mornings sometime soon. Probably not tomorrow, but soon, for yet more Parisian strange weather madness. And maybe I'll have an answer by then as to whether or not we're going into lockdown. That could be interesting.